Hello. Oh, pardon me. This happens to take a drink from your sippy cup right before going live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Mac. Tonight, I will be playing for you some Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Hello, everyone in chat. Blind Prophet, it's a amazing pleasure to see you in chat tonight. I'm glad you like the song. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of the artist. I've used their music a number of times in my streams over the years. They provide a lot of copyright-free, like royalty-free, free-to-use music for people like us. And they do great work, so it's a win-win overall. You can find information about not about the song, but about the artist. Oh wait, no, I removed that part. I was gonna say check my about panel on my Twitch page. Never mind, I removed it, but it's on the YouTube stream because I do multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. A little bit of housekeeping out of the way. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. I hope your Friday's shaping up to be well, I mean Friday's almost over, but I hope your weekend's shaping up to be a good time. Blind Prophet, enjoy your unemployment while you can. I know it's probably doesn't feel so great some days, but there are times where I wish I was not having to check in to the job day in and day out, 5 days a week, sometimes more. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Lazy. It was good to see you in chat. Maybe I'll see you a little bit later. Doing some stuff in Stalker. Okay. You gotta earn monies for your $6,000 cup of coffee, right? So I totally understand. You work hard for the money, so you gotta treat yourself right. The first Ninja Gaiden on NES, that is going back, isn't it? Only beat 3 or 4 levels. The first Ninja Gaiden on NES was pretty hard. I remember renting that, and then I think I also borrowed that from a friend from school. And like you, I probably only went through like a handful of levels. Yeah, Blind Prophet, I heartily recommend you check my YouTube channel, if only to be able to, check out the VODs, because Twitch only keeps VODs for 2 weeks. On YouTube, they last forever, and YouTube has just more storage than God himself, so you can just stream as many streams as you like, and they'll all be archived. It's great. I've forgotten all my commands for like stream elements and whatnot, but I used to be able to just have a shortcut for doing my YouTube channel. But in any case, that stuff's in my about page for sure. The YouTube link to my YouTube channel. Twitch VOD limit kills me. If I miss backing up or highlighting one VOD, I'm screwed. Yeah, exactly. It was kind of dark times back when I first became affiliated on Twitch. Before then, I was multi-streaming Twitch and YouTube because it was allowed. This was under the old regime, and then I became affiliated. They had a strict rule that you couldn't multi-stream. People still did it, but I wanted to be a good boy, so I just abandoned my multi-streaming. So my YouTube sort of like went quiet while I just tried to grow my Twitch channel only. And then I would download all the VODs after every time I streamed. Make sure to download it and then re-upload it to my YouTube channel. Sometimes I would forget to do it, so there's big gaps in my back catalog. Ever since the current CEO came into power, the landscape sort of changed, and Twitch has decided they can't lock people in because they've been sort of facing more competition in the live streaming arena. So they decided to relax that restriction. They allow multi-streaming now. It's been the case for like, I guess, 2 years or so. So that's been one of the best changes under the new CEO. Was it Dan Clancy? I think that's his name. The first Ninja Gaiden on NES, a good game. I never finished it. Ninja Gaiden 2 for the NES, I did finish. That was a rage-inducing experience, but I had a lot of fun as well. I got to the point where, by the time I finished the game, I could pretty much go through most of the levels by muscle memory. And I would like fail so many times in the later levels that, on future runs, I would just kind of blast through just to get to the boss. And actually, the end boss, the final boss in Ninja Gaiden 2 was actually not too bad. But that was probably one of my greatest achievements ever as a gamer, all the way back in the 80s when I finished Ninja Gaiden 2 on the NES. And I would like to believe I could fire that game up now if I owned it. I could fire it up and I could probably get through a fair bit of it purely on muscle memory alone because I played it so damn much. You feel like you can autopilot the old RE2? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I remember playing the older Resident Evils on my friend's PlayStation, and they were hard. Those locked camera angles. Oof. Rough stuff. I remember playing the precursor to those Resident Evil games on the PC called Alone in the Dark. You probably heard of Alone in the Dark because they came up with a new version a couple years back that didn't do very well. It starred the Stranger Things guy. They've tried to reboot that series a couple times in the last like 15 years and it's always failed. The franchise is pretty much good and dead now. But the very first Alone in the Dark was probably the first survival horror game that ever existed or that I ever played. It was amazing. You go back to it now, it's like it's a blocky mess. It's not scary at all, probably, because it just looks comical. But what a game for the time. RE1, you struggle hard every time you play RE1. I bought RE1 on Steam a while ago, and I remember trying to play it, and I think it would always crash, and I just refunded it. I had plans to get into it, but now that all the remakes are out, like RE2 remake looks amazing, RE4 remake, of course. They did remakes of 2, 3, and 4 at this point. I think they're just missing the first one, right? Like, they did an older remake for RE1, but that came out like 10 years ago or something. I wonder if it predates Clock Tower. Alone in the Dark? Yes, I'm fairly certain it predates Clock Tower. RE1 remake seems good, but I've only played an hour or two. Playing the PSX RE1 doesn't prepare you for the GameCube one. Oh, so is the GameCube one like even more difficult, or just by virtue of like maybe like the controller for the GameCube, or it's just like technically not as solid? I don't know. So yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2 on the NES is like a feather in my cap. Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360, which is what this game is based on, is also another feather in my cap. I finished that game in 2008. It is one of my favorite action games of all time. I'm not a hardcore Ninja Gaiden head. I'm not so good at it that I've replayed it multiple times, that I do challenge runs. I know the game inside out. I'm not like that. But getting through the original Ninja Gaiden 2 just on a normal difficulty, which people consider the easy difficulty, was enough for me. But it was an amazing experience once I got to the end. Over the years, I have popped in my original disc in the 360 to kind of just replay the first couple levels just to get the feelings back, but I never actually tried to do any higher difficulties. This game just shadow dropped yesterday because Xbox had their Developer Direct showcase where they featured 4 upcoming games dropping this year. Most of them are coming out in the first half of 2025. So they opened the show by revealing Ninja Gaiden 4 that's coming out in fall of this year. That blew my socks off. That fucking blew my socks off. I was finishing dinner. I was putting away dishes. And normally this is like a quiet time where I just sort of converse with my wife. I converse with my wife and we just talk about stuff. Sometimes I'll have YouTube on in the background on the TV. So at the time, I knew I had missed the developer showcase, and the first video on my feed was from Asmongold, who was reacting to the developer showcase. I was like, okay, let's just throw this on in the background while I do the dishes. So I was trying to concentrate on my conversation with my wife, and then I could tell Asmongold was getting really excited from the first set of game trailers. I was like, what the hell is Asmongold getting excited about? And I started to hear some telltale, sort of sound effects and music. I was like, okay, I can hear like sword fighting. I can hear kind of ninja-like sounds. This seems kind of... I gotta check this out. I kind of walked over and I kind of peeked at the TV. I was like, holy shit, is this the new fucking Ninja Gaiden game? And then I was like, okay, let's file that for later. I finished up the dishes and I told my wife, like, look, I gotta watch this thing. So screw Amazon Gold. I don't want to watch the fucking reaction. I just went straight to the VOD of the developer showcase. I just watched it from the beginning. And I was like, it's true, Ninja Gaiden 4. And it looks pretty cool. Like, they show a lot of gameplay, and it's being developed by Platinum Games, which is an interesting choice. It's a co-development partnership, right? I think Platinum Games is doing like the grunt work. They're going to be doing the coding. They're going to be doing the art. Most of the people being interviewed and doing that the featurette were people from Platinum Games, and the only person from Team Ninja was like the head producer. So it's through and through a Platinum Games joint, right? So I think it's fine because Platinum does know their action games very well. They've done Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. They've done Nier Automata, which I still have to play. They've done Bayonetta, of course, all the Bayonetta games. The entire map layout from RE1 GameCube feels different. Oh, okay. So it's like they put a different spin, or they had a different team work on that version, eh? That's what it sounds like. Psychonauts 2 trailer back in 2016, and I didn't realize what it was at first. Okay, I gotcha. Psychonauts 2, yeah, I think that really threw people for a loop when they first announced that one. There's such a long period between games from Psychonauts 1 and 2. Same case here. Like Ninja Gaiden 3 came out in 2013. Technically, I think Razor's Edge was the very last one. That probably came out 2014. But we're talking like 11 to 12 years since the last main game in the series, which is a very long time. DMC is Capcom. Yeah. There's a big gap for DMC as well. Even if you count the Ninja 3 reboot that everyone disliked, that was from 2011 or 2012, right? And they didn't have DMC 5 until 2019, I want to say. It's like 7 to 8 years gap. And then the actual last Capcom DMC was 4, which was... Man, I played that on the 360. That was like 2008 or 2007, around the same time as Ninja Gaiden 2, right? So you have these huge gaps, and that's the problem with these character action games. Are not they haven't been in style for a while, right? So there's not this huge clamoring. There's not a huge demand for these type of games anymore. Literally ever since Ninja Gaiden 2 and Devil May Cry 4. All right, Blind Prophet, I shall wait. Well, you know, I'll see you when you get back from the ad. I'll communicate to you via text. I really wish I could control the ads. I'm going to be getting into the game in just a few seconds, I guess. But yeah, I'm just really excited for Ninja Gaiden 4. And I'm just tickled pink that as a bonus, as part of that bonus to the announcement of Ninja Gaiden 4, reviving the series, tons of fan service. They do even more fan service, and they shadow drop Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Now the black, the suffix black, kind of signifies that they think this is the definitive version of Ninja Gaiden 2. Just like they used black for Ninja Gaiden Black, that was the definitive version of the first 3D, like the first 3D polygonal Ninja Gaiden game back in the early 2000s. Ninja Gaiden Black is considered like the version to play for Ninja Gaiden 1. So I think the jury's still out on whether this is truly the definitive version. I mean, they remade it in Unreal Engine 5. So it's very pretty. And supposedly, gameplay-wise, it kind of blends OG Ninja Gaiden 2 with Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma, which was the PS3 version. And I think there are purists who probably wish that they just took the OG version and just slap a fresh coat of paint on that one and call it a day. But I don't know. Like the Sigma version has its merits too, even though it's not as well regarded. So I think it's fine to blend it. Like Sigma 2 had the female playable characters, the big-breasted ladies. So there's that, and one might say that is a little bit more fair because there are fewer enemies in Sigma, and some other things. I kind of want to give. I don't want to throw Sigma 2 under the bus. The last one for Ayane, Ayane is, Ayane and who are the two ladies? Kumiko or something? There are three of them, but yeah, they're available in Sigma 2 as playable characters. Yeah, Ayane is one of the main fighters from Dead or Alive, one of the main lady fighters. She was basically on the box art for Dead or Alive 6, the most recent one. Yeah, she's one of the playable characters. That's from Sigma 2, and when they had the Master Collection release a few years ago, the Ninja Gaiden 2 was basically Sigma 2, just with like slightly better graphics. Anyway, they the reason why I think that they cannot remaster OG, well, that I can't really say that, can I? Like OG Ninja Gaiden 2 is such a has this like mythical status now because the original code, the development code, has been lost. So no one could ever get the original code to reverse engineer it. It's all like top-down engineering at this point, where it's just like, well, we'll just do our best to recreate the game in a new engine, right? And this is what they did essentially, and it looks like they've done a really good job of it. Okay, enough chit chat. I went on a little bit too long there. Reminiscing. comes with the age, I guess. Comes with getting older. Get nostalgic. I hit play. It's taking a while. It's taking a while to fire up right now. Oh, it'll be there. It'll be here. Okay. A bit of a yapper too. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, they showed this logo reel. That's one of the first things we saw at the developer showcase last night, and it looked all nice and pretty and remastered. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Team Ninja's back. So this is like vintage Unreal Engine 5 having to compile shaders. All right, here we be. I actually did have a game in progress because I just wanted to test things out, make sure it's working in OBS, all that jazz. But I will be starting completely fresh again. I already set my buttons so that makes sense for me. And subtitles I set up already. I might actually make this a little darker. Blind Prophet, once we get into the game, let me know if the game audio is alright. It almost seemed like it was a little too soft, the default settings. I even lowered it more because I tend to kind of go on the cautious side just to make sure my voice is not drowned out by the game too much. So FPS limit, I can put up to 120. It's pretty cool. I could also do this on the Xbox Series X version from Game Pass. Xbox Series S, you cannot go past 60, but the fact that I can do 60 is still impressive. I don't think the Series S can like do anything these days. I have a very low bar for the Series S. You can hear all right? Perfect. Thanks very much. All right, so they have a new mode here, which is just like hero playstyle, which is like super easy. It's like if you really want to have a cakewalk, you pick this. As I said, I already finished the original game on normal, so I'm gonna go for Path of the Warrior hard. I believe if you finish it on Path of the Mentor, there's like one more difficulty that opens up. I'm not certain about that. I'm pretty sure that was the case in the old game. Usually lock stuff at 60 and call it a day. 60 is the is like the standard, right? I do have like a newer PC, so I get greedy with the FPS limit sometimes. But I always make sure to set a limit on PC games. I never leave it on unlimited because it just feels like it's gonna hog way more memory and resources than it needs to. Oh, you play fighting games. Hey, are you interested at all in Virtua Fighter Revo? That's coming out next week. I have that pre-ordered. I actually have to get around to preloading it later this weekend. It's no rush. Okay, we're doing it on hard, baby. Oh yeah, it's basically Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Edition, but it's the Steam release, right? That series has not been on PC for a very long time, and it's kind of made a triumphant return to the PC now through Steam. Sky City Tokyo, Chapter 1. Special Agent Sonya appears at the door of the tiny shop run by Master Swordsmith Muramasa amidst the skyscrapers of Tokyo. She inquires after the ninja Ryu Hayabusa, his whereabouts a mystery. She brings news of a terrible danger facing the world, bearing a message that must reach Hayabusa at any cost. As night falls, the evil Black Spider ninja clan emerges from the shadows to infest the streets of this unsuspecting city. Infest. Oh, yeah. The prettiness. Look at the prettiness. I love this opening sequence. It's really short, but I love how they show this cyber Tokyo, which you never really get to explore, but it just looks so cool. Tokyo kind of looks like this already, minus the flying cars, I would say.
UE はやぶさがどこにいるのかあなたにもわからないわけ。
誰にもわからんよ忍者の行方なんざ。はやぶさの里におらなんだら地球の裏側やもわからんて。ソニアさんとやら竜になんぞ用事かの。
そう。
どんな用事かい。
邪神のことでとしか。
邪神の。
You care to see those cherry blossom trees in real life? Yeah, cherry blossom trees are so pretty. They have kept the jiggle physics intact. Everything's better with fluttering cherry blossom leaves. Petals. Where'd you go? I know, Team Ninja and Jiggle Physics is like ice cream and apple pie. Hey, don't write me off yet. Alright, we're really in it already. Get over here. I'm charging up for you. There we go. Yeah, that's total overkill. Oh, Muramasa, you silly old goose.
Hey, いかにも久々に現れおった。
あの女は何者だ。
なんじゃ知らんのか。わしも知らん。助けられなんだか。なんぞお主に用事とか。
Ryu's looking sharp. High def Ryu Hayabusa, gotta love it.
邪神。
See you later. Get out of here. Get up to my level. Alright, so, oh, the head was rolling. Oh, it's a shame I cannot kick the, severed head. It is silky smooth. Look at those cherry blossoms. Herb of spiritual life restores a small amount of health. To use this item, press down on the D-pad to open the item shortcut menu. We got a little lore drop. I'm not gonna read these. Gotta get back to killing ASAP. Oh. Oh, no. Alright. Cool. Didn't do so well on that fight. That's okay. We got a save spot here, and I get to heal. Statue of the Earth Dragon. Oh, that was quick. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Statue of the Earth Dragon. Even if the mystery... What? Why doesn't the description show up? Stay up a little longer. I want to read it. Reading. It's like game over if they let me charge up to the full power. Itemazio, hey man. South of Midnight? Yeah, that looks interesting. That looks very interesting as well. I will say though that the way they ordered the presentation, rough for South of Midnight to follow on the heels of the Ninja Gaiden 4 stuff, I have to say. Because South of Midnight is also like a third-person action game. And they were following on the heels of like one of the greatest ever done it. Do not appreciate you guys. Technique of shadowless footsteps. Itemazio, I hope you had a great week. Hope your Friday was good, and I hope you have a nice weekend coming up. What was great about South of Midnight was they announced a release date, and it's very, very close. It's like early April, was it? And like a week or two after that, the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 comes out. So April's nuts. The first half of the year is actually really good for Microsoft Xbox, when you think about it. In terms of just like the steady drip of releases they'll have, new games. Wall running. We know that. We've done wall running before, boys and girls. Okay, yeah. Wall running. Okay. Oh, obliteration techniques. Yeah, so this is like one of the key mechanics from Ninja Gaiden 2 that has basically carried over through to all the, well, I shouldn't say all. I mean, there's Ninja Gaiden 3 after this, and that's that, right? I'm pretty sure Ninja Gaiden 4 will have obliteration techniques. I'm pretty sure they even mentioned it in that reveal. Your nice weekend is work? Ah. So Midnight is gonna get me back into playing single player story games. It just looks so good. It's extremely original in terms of just like the setting and their approach. Like their mix, like the whole Southern Gothic vibe that they're going for is really nice, right? Yeah, anyway, obliteration techniques is key. Is a key thing. Oh, look who's sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I'll take a few shurikens to the back as long as I can charge up my strong attack, you know? Itemizer, do you have any history with any of the Ninja Gaiden games? You know, be it the one that was in the arcades, NES, OG Xbox, 360, what have you. Reverse wind technique, yes, I know that. Lies of the Thousand Gods permanently increases your maximum health. Yes, please. Pow, 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 pow. My Schwartz just got a little bit longer. If I missed that jump, I would have been very sad. I forget what these collectibles are for. Oh shit. I like this new D-pad menu they've implemented. This looks a lot cleaner than the original game. You played you played the first Ninja Gaiden, the dude with nunchucks. Everyone knows the dude with the nunchucks. Yeah, there's a way to cheese him. That's pretty well known, and there's a way to beat him legit, but it just takes a little bit of takes many attempts. He is like, yeah, I got very discouraged the first time I played that game, and I met the nunchuck guy. Oh my goodness. I feel your pain. You know lore because of DOA. DOA lore. What do we got? The Art of the Inferno. Y plus B. Yes. While using the Nimpo, use left stick to choose its direction of fire. The flames underneath the health gauge represent your ki. You use ki to cast Nimpo. Collect red essence to replenish your ki. Here we go. Obliteration techniques for the win. Oh, I should have used my my Nimpo right there. That's the whole purpose of teaching me right before I got jumped, right? Gotta shake up the rust. Gotta shake up the rust. Yeah, yeah, see? They replenish what I didn't even use. Oh shit. Let's go up the stylish way. I don't need no ladder. I thought there was like something I could pick up down there. Oops. Oh, come on. Yay. You guys are so dead. I got the full charge out. Yeah. Body parts. Oh shit. It's hard to do the counters. That's something I gotta practice. Oh, wait, what if I drop down? There's gotta be something, right? Nay. Oh shit. Oh, everyone's dead. Okay. Nice. Itemazio, are you excited for any of the other games that were shown yesterday? Flying bird technique. Yeah, I've been doing this, sir. I'm good. I'm good. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Getting bullied for a bit there, but managed to recover. You know what? I should get back into the water. Rough. Dune Dark Ages, yes, looks very, I like the direction they're going in. Looks way better than what they're trying to do in Eternal. Yeah, this stuff is always interesting to be able to collect enough of these to increase your maximum health. Always feel like I'm missing the really obvious ones. So I'm gonna play a little bit more carefully as I go through these stages. Make sure I get them all. Actually, I gotta take the bridge first. Owned. Yes, you did. Oops. Devil's Way Mushroom, we sort of smell about key. I really gotta start using my key. It's too high. I forgot, this is the way to move quickly, is the dodge jump. Skinny! Hello. The man, the myth, the legend. Might be the first Doom you play, besides the fucking around the old Xbox Doom 3. Oh man, at least you're playing Doom 3. The underrated, the red-headed stepchild of the Doom series. The God Gamer. You talking about Itemazia, right? Welcome to Ninja Gaiden Black. Pardon me, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. 2 Black. 2 Furious, 2 Black. How do I get up to kill these bozos again? There's a way to get up. Oh, it's not through here. What? What? Dead. I think I take... the anime booba games. Where'd the archer go? How the hell did I get up there again? Damn it, Mac. You're supposed to be the god gamer. Leave my wife who's out of this, you hooligan. What is the last booba game you've played, Idamazio? Not to be all crass about it. I'm kind of curious. Have you ever been into like the Zelda Zone Zero and the what do you call it, the those other games? The name escapes me. I played a bit of Zelda Zone Zero last year as well. It's okay. It's cool. Really cool art style. Really high production value. Yeah. I can see why people like those games. I can definitely see why. Okay, we can get some health back and we can save. I want to go down to the lower level. To cause some shit. I'm gonna go from the ladder that we saw at the back here. Oh, nice. Nice. Is the only Bubagashi you play? Okay. Well, I never heard of Nikki. He blasts money at it for the costumes. Is money the only thing he blasts? Itemazio. Boom. Oh, there are guys behind me too. Bunch of cheap shots. Did you ever touch me with your filthy paws? Yeah, exactly. What's Nikki? Infinite Nikki? Like, are you talking about Infinite Mickey? Another action game set in a dystopian future. You have soldiers you recruit that have big boobies and booba. Oh, big booties and booba. I'll stick to nicer family wholesome games like Mario Tennis. Thank you. No, wait, not that one. Goddess of Victory. Where's my notepad? I gotta write all these games down for future research and reference, of course. Not that I would be at all interested in spending any time and money on such filth. God. Grown men blasting money and whatever else, who knows what, on these games. Sickening. You see my face? You see my face right now? See this look of disgust? Calling Trump on you all. Trump would approve, man. Trump would appoint the CEO of these booba game companies to to be like Secretary of State. Wait, can I just save again? I think so. Yeah. Then I don't have to repeat the fights I just did in case I die. Which I'm not gonna die, of course, but you know, just in case. Flying swallow technique, yes. This is like S tier maneuvers. This is so good. But sometimes when you fuck it up, it's a real bummer. You just end up doing like the regular jump attack, which is like okay, but when you want it, when you need it, you need it. It's gonna be a big brawl here, just so you know. Oh, you fucker! Oh, you mother... I think I'm dead. Getting some life back. Lucky. Ugh. Get out of here, boy. Yeah, I took a lot of damage in that fight. It's the lunar staff. I'm gonna try not to crutch on the lunar staff on this playthrough, because it was one of my favorite weapons in the original game. I totally fucked up that Nimpo as well. You guys see that? I don't think I hit anything. Lunar staff. A staff said to harbor the mysterious powers of the moon. To equip this weapon, press up on the D-pad to open a weapon shortcut menu. The lunar staff is an Asian-style quarterstaff that is said to harbor the mystic powers of the moon. That's racist, man. Don't say that. We'll use it for a bit. We'll use it for a bit. Gotta get the old feels back. Secretary of Taint, I like that. Okay. Hawking over. Good morning, sir. Okay, let me get my moves down. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this move. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I remember why I liked using the staff so much, because the Basic combos were really good and effective, even though it was a little bit slow to get started. Are Asians not allowed to harness the power of the moon? You know, they said Asian style staff. It's like, no, it's a staff is a staff. You know, all staves are. I'm colorblind to staves. Okay. All staves matter. You know. Hawking over. You have some interest in Ninja Gaiden yourself, do you not? I've been using the ultimate technique. I've been crutching on the ultimate technique as much as possible. I've been kind of like fucking it up because there's a way to charge up faster, and I've been not doing it great. Come to daddy. Oh shit. This is so unfair. This freaking lunar staff is just the best weapon ever. Now, if they could let you do the flying swallow with the lunar staff, it'd just be like too much. It'd be too much. You wouldn't use any other weapon. Notebook, obliteration technique. Oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. You might buy this version as well? Hey. So you don't have a Game Pass on anything at all? You don't have Game Pass PC or an Xbox, do you, Hawking? But they do have this game available on PS5, so... Yeah, the Master Collection, you don't need to throw that in the garbage, because... Ninja Gaiden 1 is in there, and although it's not the black version, it's still pretty good. I believe it's the Sigma version, which is still an improvement, I think, over the original, like the vanilla. And then they have Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. It's the Razor's Edge version. It's not the base version of Ninja Gaiden 3, which is supposed to be really bad. Razor's Edge is basically the black edition of Ninja Gaiden 3. I actually want to play that on stream later this year when I get a chance. And yeah, I mean, like, this game could be a little cheaper as like a remaster. It's not like a no-brainer impulse buy cheap, but it's cheap enough. Seeing it, it's got like a fresh coat of paint, and so far there's no bugs. It performs well. Yeah, I know this. Gains a spiritual light. Restores a moderate amount of health. Blah, blah, blah. The item can heal the lasting damage as marked in red on the... Oh, okay, yeah. This one is like the good health item. I got one of those. I got the Devil's Wing mushrooms, which, you know, makes you trip out. Okay. Am I gonna keep using the staff? Maybe. Oh shit. Fuck. I hate those wizards so much. You might play Ninja Gaiden 1, then this black version of 2, and play 3 on that collection later. Yeah, that's a good plan. I hate those fucking wizards so much. Let's go back to the basics. Trying to practice my damn it. They are quite challenging, Hawking. I would say before the Dark Souls craze that we're in now, people the reference for hard games would be games like Ninja Gaiden, right? Now people are like, oh, is it hard like a Dark Souls game? Because that's the point of reference. It used to be these type of games. I should have used healing the last time I was in trouble. Fuck. Fuck. Use the healing. Fuck. Missing an ultimate technique is just the biggest. Like, I just lose my erection so quick. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I think he can take me on. One-on-one. That's right. Yeah, if you're a fan of Devil May Cry, I mean, there's a lot of crossover between those two fan bases. Also, like, a bit of, like, animosity to it, it seems like the whole, like, my game is better than your game sort of stuff. And a bonus for you, Hawking, is that this one doesn't require shoulder buttons for attacking. The default attack buttons are on the face buttons. Bonus, right? Bonus. Shit. Your mistake was letting me charge up my ultimate technique. Oh, nice. You're dead. You're extra dead. Love the sword flick after every fight before he resheathes his sword. So badass. That goes to the next section, right? Oh yeah, this is the only way out. Oh yeah, okay. Love to see it. Get out of here. Well, Muramasa Shop, world famous Muramasa Shop, and it's so quick. Even if I wasn't wanting to read it out loud, that's super fast to flash up that text. Ooh, I got enough to upgrade the Dragon Sword. I'm gonna focus on the Dragon Sword this time. Stay focused on the OG weapon, the numero uno. It's tempting to get seduced by the lunar staff. Whoa, next upgrade is 30,000, eh? Okay, we'll start saving up. Stupid bats. Do I get a save point yet? Soon. I should make sure to use my items. Oh, my health items. Okay. I used one so far. Need more games like this with face button controls. I'm patiently waiting for the Souls formula to get stale too. Many Souls-like around nowadays. I need to chill with that. I would say, as a counterpoint to that, I know I, haven't spoken too highly of Souls games. I do enjoy them myself. I've enjoyed Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3. Sekiro. Bloodborne, I played a bit. Remnant 1 and 2. Those count, but they're not melee focused. The Neo games, Neo 1 and 2, from Team Ninja as well. They use face buttons. I highly recommend those games. Highly recommend. Oh, I thought dudes were gonna come for me. Never mind. Not yet. Not yet. Furious Wind. Oh yeah. This is a little bit more advanced. Just standing and blocking is not always the best policy because, like, you'll block one guy, but the next guy will do, like, a grab. So, it's, Come and get me, boys! Basically trying to chain ultimate techniques. Oh shit! I gotta use it. Oh yes. I haven't been blocking very well, I know. Fuck! Yeah, there's a lot of copycat going on. And if you're gonna do a Souls-like game and not really add anything new to the formula, what be the point? What be the point? First level of this game, by the way, if you're just playing casually through like me, taking your sweet time, it's a long mission. Oh man, they made the game look so good. It really just looks like they took the original code and just injected it with, you know, sexiness. But they had to recreate everything from scratch if they're doing it in UE5, right? It just looks exactly the same, just better. Bitch. Save spot. Oh, baby. There's a long gap between save points. Wasn't there? They used UE5 for this, yeah. And my guess is that they're using UE5 for Ninja Gaiden 4. So everyone's using UE5 now. Oh, cool. Get extra yellow stuff. We'll go down first. A little something something. Oh, baby. Here we go again. All by yourself. No friends around to help you. I come into the meeting room? It's the new go-to. Yeah, it's getting back to like the old days when everything was made in Unreal Engine 3. Back in the PS3 360 days, everything was brown and gray because that was the default look of UE3. Woo, we're going up. Higher and higher. Oh, nice. Going to spiritual life. Are we can go shopping again so soon? Ooh, Talisman Rebirth. We shan't waste any money. We can't afford it anyway, I don't think. Oh, what? Yeah, we can't even afford it. What are you talking about? Save point? Yes, it is. Actually, I'm gonna fight a few more dudes. I'll come back and save. Bye. 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 They keep. I always think I'm done, and they keep pumping out the enemies. They just keep coming. We're done, right? Okay. We're finally done. Yeah, now I'll save. Can't you just... Oh, man. I saw a review of this game on the Xbox store, and one guy was like saying, "Oh, it's just another one of these XXYYX combo games." And I'm like, I was thinking to myself, that's a little reductive, is it not? Just a little bit. I don't know how you didn't break your ankles, but I guess that's what makes you a master ninja. So bright. Dope. Oh, how do you actually? Shoot. Shit. Okay. I don't want to waste any more healing. I want to actually retry and learn this guy properly. You like the Decima engine too? Oh, how do I avoid that? Ooh. Oh shit! Oh, what are you doing, man? Slip of the finger. Ugh. That's so annoying. Ugh. I should always use the D-pad when you're on the menus. Always use the D-pad if they give you a choice. If you use the thumbsticks, sometimes you kind of overshoot, right? Well, at least I do. I'm basically back at the boss fight. Man, I don't think I ever had so much trouble on this boss. Oh, it's the counterattacks, of course. Okay, except when he grabs you. Oh shit.
Shit. Alright. I'm getting it. No, Oops. Fuck. Oh, he grabbed me again. Oh, I was trying to get away. I'm trying not to use any healing, but every time I try, fuck. I've gone past this guy very quickly. Oh, for fuck's sake. In previous attempts, because I think I remember spamming something. It was very cheesy, and then for the lunar staff, it was a lot easier. Because you could actually be a lot more offensive with the lunar staff, as I recall. But I want to do it with the dragon sword. Fuck, man. How do I get away from him? Oh. Ring rust is right, man. Ring rust is right. I got so much ring rust. Oh, that's the grab. I gotta remember what the grab looks like. He has the two-handed grab, and he has the one-handed grab. The one-handed grab is the worst because there's no telegraph. There's very little telegraph. It's like you're not allowed to counterattack him without him grabbing you afterwards, right? You can't recover from your attack fast enough to avoid the grab. See? See? What's the solution? Oh, I think it was just using the obliteration, not the obliteration technique. Ultimate technique. That's what it. That's what I did. Yeah, okay, let me start over. That's what I did. That's why I'm making it so hard on myself. It's just using the ultimate technique. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh, you son of a whore. They don't let you use the most powerful charge level on this guy? It's really easy. You just have to do this. There we go. Have to do the finishing move. There we go. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Jigglies. Whoa, whoa. Got you. Just graze your cheek. Yeah, it's like a shot for shot recreation of the original. She's a tool of the CIA. Fatality.
CIA だったな。なんか用か。
単純だけど大事で、奴らは邪神を蘇らせるつもりなの。絶対に止めなきゃダメよ。
なかなか手広いな、近頃のスパイは。
竜、奴らハヤブサの里へ行くわ。邪神像を手に入れるために。あなたの里が危ないのよ。
The classic is so classic. It's all like in every Ninja Gaiden game, it feels like his village gets attacked. Ayo. Playtime 51 minutes. Damn. Let's save it, I guess. Yeah. The Castle of the Dragon. The shadow of the Black Spider Clan reaches Hayabusa Village. They hunt for the demon statue, the key to resurrecting the Archfiend. Only Joe Hayabusa, his body still mending from his last battle, stands between them. Genshin, leader of the Black Spider Ninja Clan, faces his longtime rival in a fateful duel. As the castle of the dragon burns, the otherworldly Elizabeth smiles coldly. The seal binding the demon statue is broken. Sold, right? You're like, maybe I was on the fence about the gameplay, but I saw Rachel and I was like, damn. That is one damsel in distress I must rescue. I have two good reasons for rescuing her. The two best reasons for playing this game. Genshin Impact.
竜の忍者も地に落ちたものよな、ジョー・ハヤブサ。
いかにも邪道に落ちたら原神よ。
邪道だ。忍びの道に生も邪もなし。
弱き者どもの末路、すなわちそれが邪道だ。
尾崎、我らの因縁も今宵が限りよ。我が邪神剣の血のりとなれ。愚か、邪人の。
Woo. I read you like a dog-eared copy of Biggins. Hawking over. Get up to my level, boyo. You just got turned into the sashimi, son. Raw fish. You'll play around with some of the visual settings. They have... Oh, shit. I had the NVIDIA Reflex low latency turned off. I usually turn that on. Oh, shit. Ray tracing? I had ray tracing off? DOA 6 is like $9 USD right now? Oh, shit. On Steam? I might just grab that then. I mean, shit. I mean, I already bought Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. So it's like, am I actually gonna play DOA 6? Actually? Oh, I could make the game look even better than it already looks? How did I see the settings before? Wasn't looking hard enough, obviously. Can somebody explain what chromatic aberration does? I've seen a lot of advice where people tell you to turn it off. But what does it actually do? I know what vignetting is. Actually, I noticed it getting a little not as smooth. Is because of the ray tracing. Actually, doesn't look as good with the something's not right here.
Chromatic aberration is a screen space technique in video games that simulates lens distortion that causes colors to separate at the edges of an image, creating a rainbow-colored halo. Oh. You copy-pasted that from Google, didn't you, Itemazio? I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. Not gonna lie, I copy-pasted that. Okay, it's a little not smooth. Maybe it's the ray tracing that's dragging things, so. I think. I don't even notice the ray tracing being off, to be honest. So let's do this for now. I like the thought of you thinking I knew what that was off the top of my head. Thanks, man. Hey, anytime. Thank you for looking that up for me. Oh no, it's the dogs. Wait till you see these dogs, guys. Okay, I killed that one very quickly, but they're gonna... Okay, they're okay. Maybe they toned down the dogs in this version. Maybe. Oh, yes. You will do nothing, sir. Nobody else? Look how covered I am in blood. Hepatitis A is a thing. Hepatitis B? Is it A and B that can be transferred through bodily fluids? I forget now. It is a very nice looking game. Like, you know how with some remasters they just do the bare minimum? Like, okay, it's now in 4K, 60 frames per second, 4K, and then that's it. But they went the extra mile on this one because they took UE5 and they had to recreate the entire game frame for frame, basically, because the original code doesn't exist anymore. They had to probably maybe use Sigma 2 as a reference for sure. But yeah, man, they put effort into this. They're working away very quietly on this game because I heard no rumors that they're working on this game here. It's crazy. Hepatitis A? Okay. Hep A. Be careful. Ryu. Do not catch Hep A. I have a feeling a bunch of these Black Spider clan members have Hepatitis A, so. Did I ever play 2003 PS2 Bujingai? The Forsaken City? I've never heard of that game. Tell me more. I did not play a lot of PS2s. I never owned a PS2. Even though it was like one of the most successful and popular consoles ever made. I played a bit at a friend's place. I would play Gran Turismo, a little bit of God of War 1 and 2. That's about it. I think I rented a PS2 with some friends one weekend and just played some random bullshit. Never heard of the game you just mentioned, Bujingai. I was almost afraid when I was reading the first the first part of that name, I was afraid you were making me say like a bad word in another language. I saved my money. You're a cheap bastard. In the PS2 era, I was more into PC games. I fantasized, like, I rented an Xbox, an OG Xbox, one weekend with a friend, and we rented a Soul Calibur 2. I fell in love with Soul Calibur 2. I had so much fun playing that with my friends over a weekend, and then we returned the Xbox to Blockbuster or where the hell we rented it from, and I spent the next week or so fantasizing about buying an Xbox just to play Soul Calibur 2. It's a hack and slash title? Okay. It's like DMC and Ninja. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look that up. I guess this is a much lesser known game. Do you know which company made it? What studio? Fuck. Taito. Oh man, I remember playing a lot of Taito games for the NES. Yeah, that brings back the memories. Didn't they make Bad Dudes? Bad Dudes and Ikari Warriors. Was that were those Taito joints? I want to say yes. Oh, look at the water. Not bad. Press A. Oh, yes. Real ninja moves. Real ninjas walk on water. Running. You gotta run, but close enough. Stupid dogs, they have the bombs. Red Entertainment? Never heard of them. Yeah, I gotta look at that game. I wonder if it's available in GOG or something. I don't think Taito gets a lot of shine. I don't think they have any really beloved games from the past. Yeah, you know, if you haven't started doing this yet, you done fucked up. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hello. Fuck.
Hey. Alright, boys. Put your sword away? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start winding down here. But I'm quite happy I picked this up. I may actually play a little bit on the Xbox Game Pass version this weekend just to get a few easy achievements, and then my Game Pass sub expires on the 31st, so near the end of next week. But yeah, I don't want to be held hostage by my subscription because I've been meaning to drop Game Pass. Despite all the great games coming out for the Xbox this year, haven't been using it that much, and it's gotten more expensive. And yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like I don't want to keep it around just to play a few games. So I picked this up on Steam, so it's in my library. The Steam library is forever, right? Well, the Steam games will never go away. That's so I've heard. So it's in my forever catalog right now. I think, yeah, it'll be worthwhile to that point, hawking over. Now that I have it on Steam, I'll put it on my Xbox Store wishlist. Because the Xbox Store actually has sales quite often. Like every week, they'll have some kind of sale. So. And then, yeah. Maybe I'll just double dip and pick this up for cheap on the Xbox. It would have to go for like at least 50% off though. Let's be real. You're renewing your Plus subscription tomorrow since it's 40% off. Holy shit! Yeah, may as well, right? That's a great deal. It's fantastic. Oh, thank you, Itemazio. I was being really dumb on that first boss fight with the giant Spider-Man. I was like, oh yeah, how did I beat him before? I'm pretty sure I did the counterattacks, and the design of the boss kept trying to teach you, do not try to fight the guy toe-to-toe. Even if you're using your counterattacks, you'll be punished for it. And I was like, oh, I'll keep using my counterattacks. I'm pretty sure I can dodge away in time before he grabs me. And he kept grabbing me. Wah. And I was like, oh yeah, all you have to do is hold down strong attack and charge up your ultimate technique and just go to town. Essentially, just get some space in between you and him. Charge up that ultimate and just let her rip. But they don't let you charge up the full... They don't let you charge the full power. He basically deflects that one because I guess it would just be too much damage. So they're just like, no, just use the level 1. Just use the level 1 ultimate technique on him. You're allowed that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe wait until they still sell the cards somewhere, right? Even at Costco, maybe they sell like the discounted Game Pass cards. Maybe. I never go to GameStop anymore. I'm almost never at the malls. So I rely on Costco, maybe Best Buy on the odd occasion. I have to buy something there. But yeah, I'll look for one of those deals where you can just like buy a bunch of cards and just preload. That's what I used to do on PS4 for the PSN subscription. I would just get the cheapo cards and then just stack 3 of them at a time. I think that was the limit. What you guys got planned for this weekend, if I may ask? Hawking, you're gonna be
re-upping your PS Plus, do some gaming probably. Itemizer, you're gonna be working, as I recall. I hope the shifts aren't too grueling. Weekend, it's the weekend. You're in your industry, it's gonna be fairly busy, I reckon. So, hope it's stress free. Hope it all kind of zips by. You get your bag, and then you're able to get some R&R somehow. Gaming plans of my resub, yeah, just at home, yeah, nice. About me, I got quite a bit of chores. Like, we're bathing our dog tomorrow morning, and after we bathe the dog, because he sheds, we like to do like a clean reset of the home and like do a vacuuming, mopping. Well, I mean, using the Swiffer, right? That sort of stuff. So the morning will be busy tomorrow. But then after that, I'll probably sneak in some gaming. No, tomorrow afternoon after I clean, I'll probably just end up planning certain things with my family, because it's Lunar New Year coming up on Wednesday, and I'm gonna be visiting my mom, and my sister's coming to town on Sunday night. We are supposed to go out for lunch together on Wednesday, and then afterwards we're supposed to have a little bit of a family chat. That's my idea. So I'm drafting an agenda, because we gotta set our mom down to have a serious chat about various things. We're a little bit worried about her. She's living alone now, and she's very old, and she's not very fiscally responsible. So that's a whole ball of wax. That's a whole ball of wax. Maybe someday I'll share more details. But yeah, I'm getting stuff organized for that. Which means I have like a day off in the middle of the week next week, which is nice. But yeah, gonna be planning for that. So Sunday is probably gonna be my day where I can maybe get some gaming in. Uninterrupted gaming. Play more of this, play more Sleeping Dogs. Do a little bit of laundry as well on Sunday, so I'm not completely chore free. Yeah, but mostly gonna be at home. Yeah. There's my long-winded answer for you, Hawking. Sadly working, but buying a few games today. Oh yeah, DOA 6, $9. Yeah, Hawking, if the mood strikes, I may throw on a quick stream on Sunday. We'll see. And thank you. You as well. Hope you have some good gaming bliss for the weekend. And Idamazio, do share your game purchasing haul with us on Discord or somewhere. You'd get to invest it into DOA again. Oh shit, you did ranked for DOA? It must be tough these days, because I think the community is very, very, very small. You probably have to go into their Discord to find anyone to play against, is my guess. DOA though, I'm happy to just play against the CPU. I had a lot of fun playing the CPU in DOA 5. Which still holds up pretty well, I'd say. But DOA 6 has the nice, smoother pixels and jigglies, I understand. One question about DOA 6, are the jiggle faces presents? I need to know these things. Used to play Bayman and his teammate, I forgot his name. Bayman's the Taekwondo guy, right? Well, Ryo Hayabusa, you would think he'd be one of my favorite characters to play in DOA. But I actually found him kind of hard to play in DOA 5. DOA 5 is the one I played the most, like by a long shot. Ryo Hayabusa is kind of tricky. He's not like a beginner character from what I could tell. My favorite character in DOA is Christy. And for some reason, I always think Christy's not in DOA 6, but she is. It just seems like she doesn't get a lot of play in that version. It's the Ayane that gets a lot of play in DOA 6. I like Ayane's look and style in DOA 6 a lot better than in 5. I like that bodysuit she has. She looks really like... She looks like a special agent or something, right? You'll be playing with the Scuba Steve outfit? Hitomi and Tina. Is Tina the MMA fighter? I thought those characters from this game looked familiar on the trailer. They are in DOA games too. Yeah. Ryo Hayabusa is in DOA. Yep. Tina is the wrestler. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's that... Is Tina like the blonde bombshell wrestler? Like she has like the cowboy western style? Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, she nice. I like her for other reasons. I'm not into grappler characters usually, so, but I do appreciate that she's a cowgirl wrestler. Bass is OG too. Bass that's like the... There are no like old... There are no old characters in the roster. There are no old men, are there? Everyone is like kind of young and beautiful in DOA, even the guys. He's the wrestler. The giant American man. He's the giant American man. You can't miss him. Alright. Well, you know what? After I end the stream, I'm going to pop open the Steam store and maybe search DOA 6 and maybe add a certain game to my shopping cart for maybe purchase maybe later this weekend. Maybe. $9 American, which is probably like equates to what, like $15 Canadian. That's a terrible exchange. It's probably like $14 to $15 in my rainbow money. Heihachi is like the oldest ripped dude ever. $300 Goosebucks. There must be some other good goodies on sale on Steam, eh? Oh, I did see the Yakuza games on sale. I did see those last night. I just added Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami to my wish list. And then just like a few days later, they go on sale again. It's like, oh man, do I really want to? But then I got distracted by this game, and this game is full price. I was like, okay, we'll make a sacrifice. I'm not gonna be playing Yakuza games right away anyway, but I know I'll be playing this right away, so. Yakuza, I do want to get into the series later this year. You know, barring any distractions by all the new games coming out, hopefully I can find some time to devote to Yakuza. I want to work through all of the games in order. But there's so many games, I really want to make sure I get them on sale. Otherwise, I'll be broke. Alright guys, yeah, thanks for telling me your weekend plans. Again, hope you guys have a wonderful time. And thank you so much for hanging out in the chat tonight and watching me fumble my way through Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Shaking off that ring rust, as Hawking said. Yeah, yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, Sleeping Dogs has really wet my whistle for the Asian gangsta open world games. that subgenre, the genre within a genre. But yeah, I'm gonna milk Sleeping Dogs for all it's worth, and then I should definitely take a break before going into the more Asian gangsta stuff. Right? That's good advice, Hawking. I agree. All right, boys, you guys take care. I will see you all next time. Toodles.